Have you ever pondered how the ideas of one man, Thomas Paine, shaped the foundations of modern democracy? Born in England, Thomas Paine became an influential figure in both the American and French revolutions. His writings, brimming with radical ideas, sparked a flame that set the course for our democratic societies today. His words still echo, reminding us of the power of free thought. Let's delve into the life of this remarkable man and discover how his thoughts continue to resonate in our times. Born into a modest Quaker family in England, Paine's journey to becoming a revolutionary voice was anything but ordinary. Thomas Paine was born in Thetford, Norfolk in 1737. His early life was marked with struggle and hardship. Despite his father's hopes of him becoming a staymaker, Paine sought a different path. His ventures in England were less than successful, leading him to face unemployment and debt. It was during these trying times that Paine started to immerse himself in political and philosophical debates, frequenting local taverns and engaging with the radical thinkers of his time. This was the beginning of his ideological awakening. In 1774, at the age of 37, Paine made the life-altering decision to immigrate to America. He arrived with letters of introduction from Benjamin Franklin, a newfound optimism, and a burning desire for change. Little did he know, his arrival in America would be the catalyst for a revolution. Immersed in the American colony's struggle for freedom, Paine's pen became his weapon. His writings, steeped in clear reasoning and impassioned pleas, began to stir the hearts of the colonists. Two works in particular stood out. First, Common Sense, a fiery pamphlet published in early 1776, challenging the colonists to seize their own destiny and break free from British rule. Then came The American Crisis, a series of essays written during the darkest hours of the Revolution. His opening line, "These are the times that try men's souls," was a rallying cry that echoed through the colonies, bolstering the resolve of a nascent nation. These writings were not just words on paper. They were sparks that ignited a flame that would become the American Revolution. Paine's unique blend of eloquent prose and radical ideas proved instrumental in galvanizing public support for the cause. But Paine's revolutionary spirit wouldn't stop at the shores of America. As America emerged victorious, Paine's ideas found a new battleground in France. Paine's pen didn't rest after the American Revolution. He turned his attention to the upheaval in France, where the winds of change were just as strong. His influential work, Rights of Man, became a clarion call for revolutionaries. It was a compelling defense of the French Revolution against its critics. He championed the cause of human rights, arguing that political revolution was permissible when a government didn't safeguard its people's rights. Paine didn't just write about revolution, he lived it. He served as a member of the French National Assembly, even though he didn't speak French. His revolutionary spirit transcended language barriers. Yet his time in France wasn't without peril. He was imprisoned during the Reign of Terror, narrowly escaping the guillotine. But despite the turmoil he faced, Paine's commitment to democratic ideals remained unshaken. From the 18th century revolutions to today's democracies, Paine's ideas still echo in our societies. His advocacy for human rights, social justice, and democratic governance paved the way for the democratic principles we uphold today. Paine's political philosophy continues to inspire and challenge us, shaping our understanding of freedom, equality, and justice. Thomas Paine, a man of humble beginnings, transformed into a voice of revolution, forever shaping the landscape of democracy. His influence truly is the testament to the power of ideas.